I think some of the stuff I learned was first just with the history of Gettysburg. I didn't know much about the battle before coming here, and I don't think I would have came out here unless I was with this group. So it's been really interesting just learning about what happened here and the importance of the events that happened here. I think in terms of leadership, what I've learned here is just some of the key points of like trusting one another, those hard decisions and hard situations you're going to be put in, and comparing those to what's happened here in Gettysburg. Thank you for allowing us all to come on this experience. I'm completely grateful for everything that I've learned this weekend, and it's meant a lot to me just being able to actually be in Gettysburg and being in the environment that everybody else was. And as team captains and be with other team captains, I've learned a lot from their perspectives, and I'm excited to take it back to my team and even to my squadron.
Something that really has stood out the most, honestly, we're standing in it right now, the cemetery, right? We spend 2 days here learning about the battle, learning about the history, and everything that goes into it, the leadership lessons, both for that I can apply to a baseball team and as an officer in the Air Force. But coming here at the end, at the tail end of the trip, at the cemetery, and kind of looking around and seeing everything that this battle has caused, the carnage and destruction that it has caused, it kind of puts things into perspective, and it really makes me understand and feel that something very important in our nation's history happened here. Just wanted to say thank you on behalf of all the student athletes out here for the Air Force Academy this weekend. We really do appreciate all the effort and time that you've put into helping us make this trip possible, because we're standing on our nation's most hallowed ground, and it is something that for most of us it will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and the lessons that we learn here are invaluable, and we honestly can't wait to go back to our teams, to our squadrons, and to the entire academy and talk about the things that we learned here, and really do appreciate our nation's history and everything that comes with it. So thank you.
I definitely think the fact that we're actually here on the battlefield, just looking at what took place, what happened, and a lot of sacrifices that the men that were fighting made. And it made me realize that as a team captain, you're going to have to make sacrifices, not only for yourself, but for the team, because you're looking out for the team. And I've also learned that communication is extremely important, from me to the coaches, from me to my team, communicating what needs to be done, what needs to happen, what needs to be changed, what we could do better as a team in order for us to win. So I've also learned that here. Thank you so much for sponsoring this trip. It meant so much to me just so I could learn more about the history of the United States, but also how it can apply to just being a team captain and being a good leader in the future.
Personally, building off of my athletic team, seeing the different leadership styles, we specifically talked about one dude, Chamberlain, and his leadership style of being such a charismatic and empathetic leader, which is something that is very crucial to the leadership aspect, leadership characters, and getting your people motivated is one thing that I want to take back with my team, because that's just such a motivating aspect. We've seen it in all of the historical notes that we've talked about, we've seen it in the movie that we researched, how motivating people is just the key aspect. So thank you so much for sponsoring this trip for the Air Force Athletics and all the team captains. We've had such an amazing time here utilizing Gettysburg for this leadership seminar. It's been teaching us a lot. We've grown a lot closer together as a family, and we hope to continue building upon that and bringing that back to the academy. Thank you so much.